Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and keep this video. I like her. Let's go start now. The Queen is here. Australia gets chance to witness rugby juggernaut Ilona Maher up close. One of the most influential figures in women's sport is in Canberra this week as the USA Eagles face the Wallaroos in the Pacific 4 Series on Saturday. Asked to describe Ilona Maher, some may remember Sports Illustrated's 2024 cover line: Beast, Beauty, Brains. Yet the American rugby star's influence extends far beyond. With almost 5 million followers on Instagram, the 28-year-old has become not only rugby's most followed player, but one of the most important and influential figures in women's sport, a power athlete weaponizing her image to inspire future generations. Australians get their chance to see the Maher juggernaut up close when she runs out for the USA Eagles against the Wallaroos on Saturday. Canberra might just be the center of the rugby universe this weekend. League and Union are both showcasing major events in the Australian capital: the Raiders against the Titans in an NRL showdown, and ACT Brumbies against Queensland Reds in a Super Rugby grudge match. But Maher is by far the biggest star in that constellation. Ilona wants her success to grow in parallel to a rise in women's rugby, says Alika Lucas, an Olympic gold medalist in rugby sevens for Australia in 2016. She realizes that if people fall in love with the personalities in our sport on TikTok, they'll connect on deeper levels next. Buying tickets to games, signing up to play, watching on TV. Maher could have been with the glitterati on the red carpet at the Met Gala last week. Instead, she's at Canberra's GIO Stadium for the Pacific 4 Series, a runway of a different kind which leads to the Rugby World Cup kicking off in England this August. Despite the Eagles being ranked No. 9 in the world, Maher will be the tournament's star attraction. England's Red Roses are the No. 1 team in the world and favorites for the World Cup. But Maher is the figure people have been buying tickets to see. When she signed a short-term UK contract to play for the Bristol Bears earlier this year, the demand to see Maher in action meant the club had to move their games to a bigger stadium. Back home, the Ilona Maher effect is taking rugby to new audiences, a boon for the sport ahead of the US hosting Rugby World Cups in 2031, men, and 2033, women. This month's Pacific 4 test against Canada drew a record crowd of 10,518, a landmark moment for women's rugby in the U.S., says Bill Gorin, CEO of USA Rugby. Off the field, Maher's blue-chip brand is growing fast. Americans know she won a bronze medal in rugby sevens at the Paris Olympics. They bought the Sports Illustrated she graced, and they've seen her ads for L'Oreal. Millions more watched her on Dancing with the Stars as the first female contestant to lift her male partner. "I am strong and powerful, but I also can be graceful," Maher told DWTS viewers before vowing to win for all the girls who've been told they're too big, or they're too muscly, or they're not pretty. Despite a 30-plus body mass index putting her in the obese range, Maher's socials flipped the script, telling fans she'd been bullied as overweight her whole life, and that her 90 kilograms, 200 pounds, frame was actually 170 pounds of lean muscle mass. Most of all, people love Maher as the funny, feisty figure from TikTok and Instagram. Her star began rising at the Tokyo Games in 2020, where she lit up a COVID-disrupted Olympics with sharply edited videos and behind-the-scenes sketches in the village. Maher swept past Saya Khaleesi and Antoine Dupont, captains of the South Africa and France men's teams, to become the most followed rugby player on the planet. Maher uses social media to vamp in beautiful locations and poke fun at herself. Mostly, though, she uses her social media to alter perceptions on body image. In Paris, she posted, "All body types matter. All body types are worthy. From the smallest gymnast to the tallest volleyball player. From a rugby player to a shot putter to a sprinter. So truly see yourself in these athletes and know that you can do it, too." Ilona Maher is a sevens veteran now learning the very different dark arts of 15s. The American star was taking a team-first approach this week and not doing interviews. But Canberra knows she's in town. When Maher posted a photo from Bundust and Thick Thigh Ave, one fan gasped, "OMG, this is not a drill. The Queen is here."